Hey YouTube, it's your girl PippaLoss. Just wanted to come on real quick this morning and give an update. So today is January the 3rd, and it is the first day of my pre-op diet. So basically, what I have to do for the next 2 weeks, yes, 2 weeks, is a liquid pre-op diet. And there's specific things that I have to eat during this time, and I can't eat anything outside of that. So it's going to be very difficult, I think, or maybe not. Maybe it's going to be easy. I don't know. But I'm really nervous about it because it's just, being around other people, whatever. But I know I can do it because there are several friends that I have, Miss Mook, Shalene, a bunch of other people that have done it, and so they can do it, I can do it. So here we go. 2 weeks pre-op. I have my pre-op appointment this afternoon at around 3, and I will be taping. So this is going to be kind of not two-part, but you're going to see like a little bit of this right now, and then later on you'll see, sorry the camera's moving, you'll see me pick it back up at, on my way to my appointment, and then after my appointment. So had a pretty awesome week, kind of got, food out of my system, quote unquote, and just kind of ate a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and make sure that I got my food in or whatever, because I know I'm not going to be able to eat anything, any substantial food for the next probably month and a half, maybe almost 2 months. So definitely wanted to get a last taste of some, food before I have my surgery. So, what else happened this past week? I haven't weighed today, and let me tell y'all why. I'm going to weigh at my doctor's appointment. I'm going to use that scale as my whatever. I don't know. I'm going to use that scale, weigh there, and then I'm going to weigh again at home to kind of see if they're calibrated kind of the same. But I'm always going to use my scale at home as my official weigh-in, and it's always going to be on a Tuesday, and because that's surgery day. So, yeah. What I hope to accomplish during this 2-week pre-op is that, I hope to really focus on, not living to eat, but eating to live. You know what I'm saying? And really focus on getting other stuff done around the house these next 2 weeks, so that when my surgery comes, I'm not trying to clean, or I'm not trying to organize, or I'm not trying to do those things. I'm working on recovery. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I'm going to this next 2 weeks during my pre-op, I'm going to be cleaning the house. I'm going to be organizing, making sure, stocking up the kitchen with everything that I need for post-op, all that kind of stuff. And I'm really excited about it. I should have recorded this, but on our way to work, my husband and I, we carpool every morning. So on our way to work, we're just listening to the radio. We're not really saying anything, and all of a sudden I just kind of went crazy, and he's like, "What is wrong with you?" Basically, it hit me how excited I am about this surgery. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, y'all do understand, because y'all, but I just wanted to, it's coming, it's here in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, I will be having my surgery, which means this year I will be thin. This year I will be healthy. This year changes everything, and I'm just so excited for that. Like, I'm over the freaking moon. Like, I know, sorry, the sun. I know that, a lot of people will use this time, January is coming around, so let's all hit the gym. If you go to the gym today, there's probably around 200 more people than there was last week. You know what I mean? Because everybody starts, doing their exercise and this and that. And it just happened to work out that way, that my surgery would be in January. You know what I mean? So, while, a lot of people have their surgery, later on in the year, whenever you have your surgery, for me, it just happened to work out that I'm having it in January. So, it's kind of like, it's kind of like I'm doing the same thing, you know, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, during these 2 weeks, I'm not going to be one of those people that complains. I think I am, but I hope I'm not. I don't know. No. Anyway, so, okay. Hope to accomplish that I realized, that, a lot of people were like, okay, when I questioned, well, why do I need 2 weeks of this? Why do I need 2 weeks of pre-op, liquids and stuff like that? Well, my doctor said, this is to shrink your liver, and it's better for your recovery, makes the surgery easier, etc., etc. Now, if y'all remember, okay, I'm actually having my lap band removed, okay, and I'm getting the sleeve done. So for me, I feel like whatever the doctor tells me to do, I'm going to do it because I want to have the best recovery possible, So I'm like, okay. But I did question it because I was like, dang, that's a long time, Like, a couple friends of mine, they only do, like, 4 days pre-op. Some of them don't do any pre-op, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, whatever. What my doctor requires, that's what I'm going to do. So that's number one, is to, like, shrink the liver and, make it easier for the doctor, etc. That's number one. Number two is, I know that I'm going to lose weight. You know what I mean? Come on, you're not eating nothing. I'm not eating nothing, so, hello, losing weight. Which I'm excited about because I want to go into this, ready, and when I see results, it makes me want to go more. A couple of things that I haven't talked about, at least I don't think I've talked about, is what am I going to do post-op? Am I just going to, okay, I had the surgery, let's start losing weight, and that's it? Or am I changing anything in my life? Am I changing anything, any other aspects of my life and that type of stuff? Well, yeah, I think so. Besides, during the surgery, I definitely want to be more physically active because I am so scared. And I know I've talked about this, and if I haven't, then I've told other people, but I haven't told y'all. I'm so scared about loose skin. The other day, okay, I was getting ready in the morning, and I noticed my skin is not very tight, and I know that sounds dumb, whatever, y'all, because, like, I've never noticed it, I've never looked at it, I've never said, oh, my skin is not going to be tight, or my skin's going to be loose, or whatever. I never noticed it until now. And I'm not saying, like, this morning I noticed it. No. I mean, like, in the last couple of weeks that I'm getting prepared for this, I noticed it more. And I'm afraid of, like, coming out of this, because I'm going to be losing so much weight, coming out of this loose skin. I don't want to have another surgery after this. You know what I mean? Like, this is it. I want to have this surgery, lose my weight, and that's it, But, there may be one or two surgeries. I don't know. I'm saying I don't want to have another surgery, but you know what? I may need one. But I don't want it to be because of my loose skin. So I don't know. Anyway, this video has gone back and forth and back. So I'm going to go ahead and close it off. But just know today is the first day of my pre-op. I have not weighed. I'm going to weigh at the doctor's office because I have my pre-op appointment today, later this afternoon. So I'm going to weigh there, and then I'll give y'all an update. So this is going to be a 2-part video. Or not a 2-part. Like, I'm going to cut it off right now, but then I'm going to pick it back up, So it's going to look like it's one whole video, but really it's 2 separate times in the day. Yeah. Because that's just how I roll. No, just kidding. But anyway, alright guys, look, I'm going to go ahead and sign out for now, and then I'm going to pick it back up in a little bit.